Here at the Rollerskating Octopus, we would appreciate if you did not let your underage children listen to us. We are offensive. We make jokes about everything. We do say just really offensive stuff. I'm not apologizing. I'm laughing. So, thank you for listening, but only if you're over 18. Hello and welcome to the Rollerskating Octopus podcast. My name is Scott, and these are the boys.
Is that girl a boy too?
Tonight, all the boys are girls. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Just checking. Just checking.
Hi, Jessica Lee.
So, a little change of pace. First off, we'd like to say hello to everybody. And this is Zoe, Curtis. Seraphina's going to stop staring at her phone.
I'm reading.
And we just want to remind you to please go to our YouTube and like, comment, subscribe.
Tickle that little bell.
Tickle that little bell. So you know when we're on. So please go to our YouTube. That's where these completed videos are. This is behind the scenes. This is when we're actually shooting the YouTube show. So how was everybody's week today? Tell me about it today.
You did that.
I do it almost every time.
You really fucking do.
How was your week today?
Well, today.
All 7 days within today.
All 7 days. It is 2020.
It does feel like that.
Scott has this stuff with time travel. You don't know this?
Yes.
Today did feel like 7 days for me. I had to do exams and freaking go to Fort Pierce.
How was that?
Oh.
He had a great day.
I somehow passed Spanish. I think.
Muy bien.
What?
Muy bien.
Nope, you failed. You definitely
What?
He failed.
What are you saying?
But I'm pretty sure my other one was like, not great.
Damn.
No, man.
What class was that?
Biology lab.
Oh.
I know.
Drop that
Don't be
immediately.
pissed.
Drop it immediately.
I'm pretty sure
So
my
anyway.
regular biology class, I'm getting close to 100.
Good.
I don't know how my lab, I totally spaced on half the questions. I was like,
Oh, no.
The answer was primers.
Damn it.
Sorry.
The answer is always primers. Zoe, how was your week? How was your week?
It was exhausting. I definitely came home on Friday and went to bed at like 3 p.m. in the afternoon and didn't get up till the next morning.
True story.
Yep.
story.
I said, I'm exhausted.
True story.
Just like trying to climb up the stairs. I'm like, I can't even make it. Softball,
She
actually.
barely made it up the stairs.
Took
She
me
looked
out.
like
Did you like crawl up the stairs? Was it
She
at
looked
that
like
point?
she was climbing Everest.
Almost. It was dreadful, and I just wanted to.
It was pretty rough.
Yeah, I wanted to hibernate.
She's
Take a coma, a nice quick coma.
Yeah.
she'll live. She'll be okay. Sarah, how was your
Hi.
week?
It was okay, yeah.
It sure was.
It sure
I
was.
had a good week. I don't know. I've been in a good mood lately, so.
Good.
So the drugs are working then.
Why you gotta call me out like
Prescription
that?
drugs, the medication.
Again.
The medication, is that's what you call it when
If
it's
you're
legal,
pre-
right? The medication is working, guys.
There's a
I'm
language
sorry.
barrier here.
All habits die hard.
Yeah, but she gets her prescriptions from Huggy Bear. So
I do.
the validity we're not real sure of.
Aww.
Boy,
Scott, how was your week?
my week was
Nice deflection.
it was all right. It was okay. We've been working on stuff with the studio.
We
I've
have.
been really working on the channel. Everybody has been working very, very hard with promotion. So it's been pretty good. It's been good.
Yeah.
Getting better.
Better every day.
Super
Better every day.
good.
Stronger. Faster.
Smarter. We can rebuild him. We have the technology.
Oh my gosh.
D, how was your week?
All right.
Honestly, kind of boring, except for I upgrading my computer.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh yeah, did you get your part?
Yeah, it closed.
Actually, my computer went from like a $500 rig to like a $1,200 rig. So
Wow.
That's fancy.
And his lips are sore.
Ooh,
my
I
God.
bet they are.
just a little bit.
Hey, man.
This is TM.
I get it. Sometimes you got to do some shit to get some shit.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Welcome to the woman's world.
MJ, how was your week?
It was a very busy week.
You were busy this week.
That sounded dirty.
Out of the 2 years I've been shopping people's groceries, this week I did the most orders.
What?
Did you get an award for that or something?
No, I still wish it would be like my best paid week also, but it's not.
That's rough.
Merry Christmas.
Wow.
2020.
Yeah.
Feeling good about the future.
Pretty soon, that's just going to become a term for things. People are like, how you doing, man? I'm doing 2020,
bro.
right now.
2020, bro.
Which basically means dumpster fire inside a plane going down.
Yeah, basically.
So, but
A plane full of raccoons.
a plane full of raccoons
Raccoons.
I was just about to say rabbit raccoons.
attacking
Would
the
it matter at
pilot's
that
eyes.
point? Would it matter?
But,
Added diseases for no reason.
But what?
but, it's not all bad. It's the Christmas season and holiday season, not just Christmas.
And I look like an elf.
You look like an elf. You look lovely. What shirt are we wearing today?
Oh, please explain it.
Okay, well, this is from like $6tees.com. I absolutely love them, right? Jingle Branchy, what is it? Wait, I can't even read it. It is
Flying branchy jingle pony.
I didn't go to school.
Flying Branchy Jingle Pony.
Yes, Flying Branchy Jingle Pony. And it's,
Yes.
you know,
not
clearly
completely
a reindeer.
Yeah, it's not wrong. It's very
Giving
accurate.
everybody a reason to
Pretty
look at my
accurate.
tits right now. Giving everybody a reason.
No
There
one
you
needs
go.
a reason.
You're welcome.
Guys don't need a reason to look at boobs. We'll just look at them.
Once you've seen one pair of boobs, you pretty much want to see them all.
Okay, you don't need a reason, but
Yes,
you do.
want to see them all. Absolutely.
You
Now-
do need an
Now
excuse.
that we've talked
So
about
2020 is not all for lost. Simply for the fact that we do have Curtis's Sunshine Corner to brighten our day. Stories from the bright side of things.
Better be sunny.
From the bright side, yep. All right,
I'm excited for this.
I got a couple of them again. I got there's a 62-year-old sailor who went missing off the coast of Florida,
Ooh.
but he was found.
Where?
Only 2 days later,
Wow.
clinging to his boat. His boat was like bow. Bow's the front, right?
Yes.
Bow. Up.
Wow.
I'm sorry,
And
this
he's just like
This just sounds like my dad. Is this my dad? Dad?
Her dad got lost at sea.
On a windsurfer.
disappeared for 2 days and
On a
came back on
windsurfer.
a boat.
Oh my
Wasn't
god.
his boat.
Well, that's
I don't know
good.
what happened.
Somebody was like, Grandpa went out, and they're like, he's 62, and he went out and didn't come back. He's
Right.
probably not coming back. And he's just like, you're not getting my money.
Popeye.
You know? He's like, there's no way. There's
spinach.
no way I'm dying right
He
now.
had spinach with him.
He's
Yeah.
like, 2020 ain't taking me.
Sailor Man.
And what?
But, they found they sent the Coast Guard and all that stuff out to find him, and they finally spotted him and brought him in, that was
Didn't even swim in himself. That's just fucking lazy.
I mean, the picture. I'll see if I can get the picture for you guys.
Lazy
He looks
bastard.
freaking exhausted, which I can't imagine why.
You can't be.
But
Dad.
You can't even, I mean, you
Dad.
can't really imagine that.
Yeah.
Like,
Dad, you gotta stop going out in the ocean by yourself.
oh no, his kids are going to be like, Dad, no.
never again.
No more
Never.
ocean for you.
You're not allowed to go
Your
fishing
boat's
by
gone
yourself.
Anyways, you're not going again.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
cut
right?
off. You're cut
You're
off.
not allowed to buy a new one.
It didn't mention in the article what they do with the boat, but I mean,
They
not that
probably
was
let
the
The
it sink.
insurance
story.
company. The insurance company was just like, "Fuck."
Yeah.
Well, it's totaled. So what else you got?
The other one was the group in Hawaii
Ooh.
who brought in the biggest ocean plastic cleanup
Yeah.
ever.
Wow.
And they got over the ocean. Yes. Single hand clap.
All right.
Don't know. That no.
The Ocean Voyages Institute got over 100 tons of plastic waste from the Great Pacific Harbor Back.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to the.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking,
One of them.
like,
That is amazing.
ridiculous. So what they've been doing is there's I don't remember the damn there's a company I completely spaced on that one, but there's a company that's asking fishermen and private companies and stuff like that to put GPS markers on these
Little islands of
little
trash.
island
So people don't
trash.
hit them.
So they can, so they can find them
Oh.
when they all convert, because that's what they do. They all converge
Right.
in one space, and so
They'll go pick it up then.
Right.
Yeah.
These smaller vessels
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
have the ability
we know
to
for a
take
fact.
them,
We know for a fact, like out in the Pacific, there's just a
Yeah,
huge
freaking-
island of garbage and stuff like that, and we do need to take care of that.
Yeah.
We do need
Somebody
to
needs to
take
do
care of it.
something.
So it's good when you see like institutes
Yes.
like that go out there. We're going to take 200 tons, but the fact of the matter is that's a very small amount
Why don't
compared
they just
to
send
what's
into
out there.
space? Why don't-
I mean, that is such a vast amount.
Can you look at
It's
the size of
disgusting.
that?
Why don't they just boomerang it
The
into
main
space?
one?
Like, get out of here.
Because the
You'll never
aliens
see
are
it
going to be
again.
like,
Now they're polluting
we're like the
us.
Now
they're
we're worrying about people.
They're
we
just
don't even
looking
know.
at us going, you are the
Since when?
trailer trash of the galaxy.
Yeah.
We
That
just
was
got
behind us. We are though.
we
right?
just got
I think
Pabst
so.
Blue
Let's
Ribbon
just-
cans in our yard.
Let's just own it. You know what I mean? If that's what we're gonna be, let's just own it.
Just aluminum lawn chairs just tipped over.
Floating through space.
A 1963 Chevy Nova up on blocks in the front yard.
Who's throwing them away?
Apparently, Scott.
I mean, look at
Wasteful.
I mean, you have to look at like weird things that even happen. Like there's bodies on Everest that we discovered
Yeah, we
before.
did
And what's funny is I
didn't put
looked
them
back on that episode that we discussed the bodies on Everest and everything, and I was like, yeah, there's dozens. No, there's over 200.
Right, I definitely
apparently.
didn't put them all back.
Wow.
And they're finding some of them that because of global warming or climate change or just shit getting warmer for some unknown reason, nobody can figure it out.
Somebody knows.
We figured it out. We know why. It's just people don't believe
Everybody
it.
using their lighters at the same time.
Maybe
That's what it
related
is.
to that plastic. Did you figure out how big that was?
It's
what it is.
1.15 to 2.41 million tons.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You don't even know what
Just
that number is.
trash.
It's just,
trash.
it's too heavy to calculate.
Right.
No, they
They
calculated
did
it.
calculate it.
No, they
That's, I mean,
literally
in my brain.
calculated it.
Let-
That is-
Well, that's actually
Sarah,
how much
so that's
plastic
the
is going into
calculation
the
right there.
ocean every year.
oh,
Oh,
Lord.
I need a
Jesus.
pen and paper.
I'd say that.
1.6 million square kilometers
No.
of
No.
plastic
1.6 million square kilometers?
of like patches.
That's crazy.
Throughout the world,
Throughout-
I would
throughout the
presume.
world.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's
my
huge.
God.
That's crazy.
Because you guys
That's
are
like a small
disgusting.
country.
We're all
too.
disgusting.
I've just
Look at
It's
yourself.
about they're estimating
Look in
about
the mirror,
100
kid.
kilograms per square kilometer.
I grew up in an era where if you went to McDonald's, they had these styrofoam clamshells
That's always
Yeah.
that are going to be around when raccoons
Yeah, I remember
evolve.
those.
You know, raccoons will be running this entire planet by then. They'll just be like,
Gross.
they'll be like, look what
Here's
we
to
found. All these burger containers.
Here's to hoping.
But the reason why they're finding now there's like over 200 bodies up there and all this other stuff is because they're thawing out.
Right.
They're like melting.
Oh my,
No
ew.
idea how. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
So
they're
that's
really melting.
becoming like a
So you
thing.
can smell it
and
then.
the trash.
Oh my god, that's how they found it. No.
Yeah.
And the
This is
trash
so
on
sad.
Everest is just ridiculous.
That too.
Because rich people just go, we're going to do this weird, stupid thing, and this is totally normal. No, it's not. Stop it. Stop climbing Everest. It's a holy mountain. We keep leaving
It's
our
shorter
dead
now.
bodies there.
It's shorter now anyway.
It's shorter now. It's shorter now because there's just garbage building up. Pretty
This is
soon you'll
melting.
just step.
Getting way down.
You'll just step from the mountain of garbage onto the top.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just bodies and yeah, it'll be horrible.
Twix wrappers.
I mean, it's just like,
That's fantastic.
well, Jimmy John's, the chain, they're in so much trouble because they like to take weird
Just
vacations
just
and
still
shoot
doing that.
animals.
Yeah, no, those guys are.
Like, motherfucker shot a
Those
right.
guys or
I
that
don't
guy? Is it just the
It's
one
the
guy?
founder, Jimmy
Yeah.
John, or whatever his name
Jimmy
is.
Neutron, no.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron, that's it.
is awesome. It's an awesome show. But, however, if you're
No,
going to
yeah,
go...
he's got his pictures sitting.
Yeah,
We
if you're
have a
gonna go-
question about Everest.
Huh?
Does he- is
We
that-
have a question about Everest.
What's up?
How bad does it smell on Mount Everest now?
No, they're
Did you type
thawing.
this?
They're
Did you just type this?
They're
No.
thawing. But I don't know. It probably smells bad because everybody just leaves their garbage
It's
there.
gonna start.
If you
getting there.
Google
I mean,
some pictures of the trash and the bodies left on
It
Everest,
stinks.
and it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous what we did. And I know it's Christmas time, and let's keep
Right,
Christ
let's
in
not be Debbie
Christmas.
Downers.
Well,
Let's not be
let's
Debbie
also
Downers.
stay off their holy mountain and stop leaving our dead bodies and
Okay.
trash there, because that's fair.
All right. Well,
It's a bit fair.
Let's line it up, guys.
I think it's fair. But rich people, yeah, I mean, I'm going to shoot a rhino in the face. You know, black rhinos now are pretty much extinct.
It's not a good idea.
That happened within the last 10 years. So, but rich people get to do weird shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to... Elon Musk is going to make a business shooting them into space.
I mean, if money can't buy you happiness,
that's a
vacation?
little excessive.
Shoot him into vacation.
I'm going to be straight up honest, though. If Elon Musk, if I was like super rich and he was like, hey, you want to go to space? Yeah, totally. Let's go.
I would trust him immediately.
I'm going to be one of those
Instantly.
asshole rich people going,
Instantly.
I'm in fucking space. Like, yeah.
I
it'd be
instantly
great.
trust him.
Another
He's
person,
trustworthy.
same person, or no, another person wants to
Doesn't
know, will Scott be the leader of the raccoons when they take over?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
That was Philip.
he's been working
The
on his
first
makeup.
thing that I'm going to be doing is building a balcony for which to speak to my raccoon followers from.
They're not going to listen to you.
About 3
Oh, they're
feet
totally
high.
gonna
They're not
listen.
going to listen to you.
Dude, raccoons are like 2 feet tall. They don't listen to me. I'll kick the shit out of them.
They got balls.
They are
man. They're not gonna listen to
tiny.
you.
I've got balls.
They're not gonna-
Bigger ones than
They're
a
not going to
raccoon.
listen to you.
And if they threaten me, that's how you fight raccoons.
You're
You
not
show them
agile
your
enough to fight a
testicles.
raccoon.
Show them
No,
your
you
testicles?
show them your testicles and you go, look at my
You are
testicles.
not-
And they're like, oh, he must be the king with his ginormous testicles.
Okay, that's how that works.
That's exactly how that
Well, then
works.
I should be
Guys,
the king because my testicles are bigger.
You just got
You have
schooled
boobs.
in science.
These
Just
are
now.
my testicles.
Just
No,
got
they're
schooled.
not.
That's not how that works.
It's not
Just
how
got
that
schooled.
works. You remember when you said you were bad at biology? Not as bad as her. Not as bad as her. But let's answer some questions today and ask a Brit.
Yeet.
Hey, okay.
Now,
Yeah.
a question that was asked on Facebook
Okay.
to me
Yeah.
was, how do you feel about the British Museum and all of the stolen artifacts they have from other countries?
They're utterly famous.
Right.
All over the world.
I feel like, isn't that what museums do? Isn't that what a museum is made of? Is stolen artifacts from other people's countries?
Not all of them.
Right, isn't it though? I mean, it is though, right? Just think about it for a second. Okay?
Kinda.
Right.
Could be.
Just think about it. Just think. It is definitely
'Cause,
stolen
like,
things from other people's
Right,
countries.
but India wants some of their shit
Exactly.
back.
Yeah.
Well,
Most of the ones.
but we, you know.
No,
they're
it's
a
ours
sovereign-
now.
They're a sovereign nation.
They're
Right, yeah.
Listen, guys.
Listen,
It's the
guys.
Queen. She's fucking crazy, okay? I don't know. She's crazy.
Here at the Rollerskating Octopus, we like to answer your questions. The answer to your question then is the Queen's crazy.
She's batshit crazy, guys.
She's batshit crazy.
She's
That's
90
it.
something years old. She owns a whole country. She don't give a shit.
Well, we just lost one
Well,
follower.
there you
Zero.
go.
I'm sorry, Queen.
Big E knows my sense. Big E, she knows it's just. I'm kidding, right? You know that, right? I'll see you tomorrow.
Biggie.
Big E.
She's just sitting there right now.
It's my grandmother, guys. You don't know.
Posh.
Who?
Dun, dun. It's my grandmother.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's not.
Look it up.
Well,
She'd have way more money. And security.
Well, you don't know. They're Secret Service, so they're hiding while they're watching me.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
They're watching, guys. There's like 6 snipers on you right now. You don't even know.
Hiding in the trash can.
Yep.
They're
like
not.
raccoons.
I'm
They're
ready.
raccoons.
Raccoon
They are.
snipers?
They're
Yeah.
actually just raccoons.
They're actually just raccoons.
The Queen has now taken to hiring raccoons as
They still gotta wear
Scott's
the
the
hat.
general.
Service.
They still gotta wear the hat.
Scott's their general.
The SS are made of raccoons.
Listen, by all rights, if we have anybody out there that can draw really well, I really want to see
Scott is a raccoon.
a raccoon as a knight's guard.
Oh yes, please, yes, do that.
Somebody draw that,
Nice
please.
that.
sniper.
Do that.
Because
For
that
no
would just
reason.
be
Just a big hat with
Do that.
that would just be
a
gold.
ghillie suit with the hat.
Yeah.
A ghillie suit, a Barrett, and the hat, though.
I agree with this.
Absolutely.
Could you
It has to
imagine
have
that?
the
You'd be
hat.
like looking and you're like, that Bush is wearing a really stupid hat.
I agree.
Let's blow it up.
I give it
And
my
the
British
commanders are like, that's the 4th raccoon this week we've lost. Somebody's like, I think it's the hat. They gotta wear the hat.
It's
They're
part
also
of the
not.
uniform.
They're also not allowed to move, and that's why they keep getting blown up.
Do you know why Bobby's? That was loud. Do you know why Bobby's anyone wear the hard hats like that, the nipple
There
hats?
is a question that came in. about bobbies.
I'm psychic.
Strangely enough.
Famous Bobby.
Ooh.
I'm psychic.
They said
I had no idea.
they asked, do they really not carry guns?
Yeah, no, they don't carry guns, but neither do we. So it's like, you know what I mean? We don't need them because you don't.
So it's
Who
fair.
bring a gun? Who brings a gun to a butter knife fight? You know what I mean? Like
The guy with the
you only
crossbow.
need- you don't even see that guy. You don't even see that
You
guy.
don't
He
even
takes
see
you
that
out from
guy.
the rooftops. You know what I mean? But that's how it is.
A
Yeah.
crossbow. What's your name? Stanley.
Right. They.
Stanley Hood. I use a crossbow. My brother Robin's the bow guy.
No.
We have a question from Facebook.
Question from Facebook.
Facebook.
Did you have your own Mary Poppins?
Did I have like a nanny? Yeah, I actually, you know what, guys? Okay, I came from I've experienced both sides. So I've experienced, you know what I mean? My dad's side of the family had money, my mum's side didn't. So when my dad left, then we were like, no money. But before that, we had 2 French nannies, 2 French live-in nannies.
Ooh, did they wear the little outfits?
No, but they
That'd
were
be
both
hot.
Bianca and Letitia. So yeah, I did have 2 French Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins. That's what they like to be
Bianca
called
and
in France.
Letitia.
Yep.
The mental image that brings.
Don't insult them. Don't insult the French. Make
I'm
sure.
sorry, I'm really not. I'm just.
Did they ever get
Make
together? Like,
Oh, what?
have a
Since
dusting competition?
Oh,
let me
God.
find out.
And, no.
Listen,
Here we
is
go
this
into
why I
his
am the
dark
way that
fantasies. We're just moving into his darker fantasies at
Right.
this point.
Yeah.
So
This is-
did they
It's
ever?
turning into the .org website.
Did they ever have pickles and throw pickles at each other?
Right, with whipped cream. With whipped cream on them? Was it?
Wait.
Right.
And sniper rifles.
And there was Jello too.
And the big
And
hat.
the big hat.
Always a
I'm
big
pretty sure
hat.
that's an anime.
Some roller skates.
Right. If it's not, it is now.
Some roller skates.
It most likely is somewhere.
Probably.
So
We've-
roller
we've gotten off
skating,
track.
since we have skates, we're talking
Yeah.
about roller skating. Roller derby.
Roller
Right.
derby.
Roller derby.
That's violent, isn't it?
Roller derby's not violent. It's awesome.
Isn't it? I thought it was violent.
Yeah, it's
They-
women in
bunch of
very
cuddles.
skimpy
The
clothes
women's one's
elbowing
violent.
each other.
Yeah.
They hurt each other. It's serious. They will
I've been
fuck
in
each
one.
other
I've
up.
been in it.
However, as a dude who doesn't participate in that, I'm totally
You're just
good with
watching
it.
because you just watch.
You're like, oh, look
He's
at her.
watching women beat each other up.
So you're throwing. Okay.
They spank each other occasionally. It's
So
not too
it's
bad.
so
like
it's
your
basically
style.
just a rolling
Kinda
cat
like your
fight.
style.
Yeah.
Yeah, most guys are gonna be okay with that.
Cat fight on
Rolling.
Yeah.
Except there is a point system and they kind of compete against each other.
But nobody
Never
can
seen
count
it.
anyway, right? That's right.
There was a couple
They're making
like
another left turn.
well the thing is nobody understands like the scoring system and stuff in the one movie that they did make about it, like Whip It.
Whip it real good.
That one was like crazy.
I don't know. I don't know if I've seen that one. I've seen a few episodes.
What
of,
was
like,
it
TV
called?
shows that do
It
it.
was called Whip It.
Whip It,
It
yeah.
was Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
I think I saw that.
Oh, that's right.
And it was everybody's looking at me like I'm some sort of there was an actual movie.
I've never
There's
seen
people
There
on
was a movie.
there's
Yeah.
people on
Yeah.
YouTube that are like, yeah, I saw that movie.
Never seen it. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one of you that have seen
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
It was good.
It was
No,
me.
I know the
Scott.
movie exists. I've just never seen it.
It was me. I watched it.
Yeah.
I watched it.
He was the only copy left.
Elliot
It's for sale on
Page.
eBay.
Elliot Page.
Elliot Page
was a thing this week.
was the
Yeah.
thing this
Yes.
week.
You're gonna have to explain that because I
Yeah.
didn't know nothing about it till they
So,
told me.
Who
So
wants to
Yeah.
explain it?
because I don't want.
Let's go to our LGBTQ
We'll leave it to you.
liaison here.
Hi, hello. I am your queer host,
That's right.
Finn. What's up? How you doing? All right, so Elliot Page came out this week
That's right.
on Twitter, I believe.
That's
Not
where
just
people
came
do
out
it.
there,
now.
right? Not
yeah,
just came out.
that's where.
where people
No, that's
do
where
it,
a lot of
apparently.
people have been doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Twitter.
That's where Trevi came out. That's
Right.
where what's her name? Lily Singh came out.
Right.
Yeah, so Elliot Page came out on Twitter.
Right.
Didn't know about it until they
Right.
told me because I was at work.
For
I was
Way
at
to be on
work.
top of stuff.
I was at work.
For those who
I
don't
work
know,
8 days a
Way
week.
to be on top of stuff.
I work 8 days a week.
For those who don't know,
Right. Not just came out.
who
Like,
is Elliot Page?
Elliot Page is formerly known as Ellen Page in the
Right.
Umbrella Academy and Juno and
There you go.
the pregnant girl in Juno.
listen. No, wait. A lot of
Yeah,
people.
the main
A lot
character,
of
yeah.
well, that's Umbrella Academy is more recent.
It is more recent.
So that's why I said it.
Listen, I'm not good
Honestly,
with names.
I had to look her up, and the only as soon as I looked her up, I was like, oh, she's from Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
I saw that
Vanya, right?
Yeah, Vanya.
But her name, like, it didn't ring, you know, until you looked her up. Then you're like, oh, yeah, okay.
But,
Or she was number 2 or whatever.
No.
Number 6.
7?
7?
I forgot.
I think so.
Right, okay.
Correct us on
Yeah, if we're wrong, please
Why
let
don't you
us
tell
know.
us? You
But
guys
yeah,
tell
no,
us
they came out this
what we're
week,
doing,
and their pronouns are he and they.
The day one's weird for me.
It's always weird for
I
you.
have so much trouble with it.
But from what? Hold on, I have notes. I actually do have
Because
notes.
it's plural on a singular thing, and it fucks my brain up.
I know it fucks your brain up.
Right.
Can you just go to the
That's the
link?
thing.
So anyway, what we're
No,
gonna do
listen.
is, well, and then there's also issues on like dead naming people and different things like that. Like when Joe Rogan dead named Caitlyn Jenner, and now people are gonna be like, "Oh, Elliot Page."
How could you be offended? How could you be offended? It's like it's who you. In my opinion, it's who you were. So you should embrace both.
It is who you were, but I feel like. It is sensitive. They do get sensitive to it, and I understand why.
Of course,
I totally get it.
Of course.
So respectfully, I feel like people should be like Elliot Page, formerly known as
Prince.
That's Prince.
No, I understand that. I understand.
Sorry, I hear
Prince
formerly
did that.
known as. Instantly, my brain is like,
I understand that it does that, but like you got to think about it from their perspective. You can't just be like,
right, of course.
You have to respect everyone. You want to be respected. I think you need to respect everyone else around you too.
Absolutely. I just think people need to stop being so offended all the time.
Yeah. So like, if you can't accommodate to it, don't talk about it.
Okay.
Don't talk about the person. Don't talk about their situation.
Right.
You don't want to respect it. It's none of your business.
Right.
There you go.
And everybody watch Purple Rain. That is such a good movie.
But like, you know,
This was a great LGBT little
the remastered.
Hey, Prince, he was doing that shit before it was cool.
He was bisexual and didn't give a fuck.
He was writing songs, I'm not a woman, I'm not a man, I am something that you'll never comprehend. And if anyone has anything bad to say about Prince,
he'll fight them.
I will
He
fucking
will
fight you.
He'll fight you
No, he's a big Prince
I
fan.
will.
Don't
in a
fuck
trash
with him.
can
Huge Prince fan.
with squirrels.
Hey, listen.
Dude,
No,
I'll put you in a
raccoons.
metal trash can,
Right, no.
He's not lying.
and I will put slugs in there,
Oh,
and
slugs.
you will be uncomfortable.
Not even roll you. Not even roll you down a hill. Just leave it there.
You're going to be very uncomfortable.
It's just uncomfortable.
Yeah,
You
you're
don't even
gonna
have to
be
move it. It's
uncomfortable.
just they're slugs.
They're just
Yeah.
slugs are just snails
find
without
some
shells,
salt.
right?
Just-
That's
yeah.
what a slug is.
Just find some salt.
basically.
It's just a homeless
No,
snail.
you have no
That's
salt.
what it
You're
is.
in the can of shame.
It's a
Michaela?
homeless snail.
Michaela said for the they them thing, just use their name. It's less confusing.
Right, that's okay. Well, when they got two names because of somebody they used, that's what we're saying. That's what we're talking
No,
about, right?
she's talking about a
dead
separate
name.
issue. Thank
Okay.
you, Michaela.
All right,
I
cool.
appreciate
All right,
that
right, yeah,
advice, and I will use that in the future. That clears it up.
Do it.
Love you.
Do it.
Now it is time for Caption This, where we
Oh, no.
look at some things and frighten Serafina.
Yeah, let's do it.
Not as frightening as foreskin.
Hey,
is
I'm
to
engaged
her,
to a
though.
wolf.
Why would you mention that?
Because it's
Listen.
funny.
Um,
I've said that so many
Some of
times.
these-
You're like, why?
I still ask the question. Okay,
I know.
go.
they are a little weird this week.
This week?
I'm a little
This
weird every
week?
day.
Listen.
Every week.
Let's just do this. I'm
Here
ready.
we
I'm ready.
go.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna die. It's fine.
And if I say, how
Oh.
was your week today one more time, that is just...
That's just
I'm
gonna be your
scream.
catch line.
I'm gonna scream.
That's just your catch
I'm
line.
never,
How
I'm
was your
never
week
gonna do
today?
it again.
Peter.
I'm so angry at myself.
By the way, for those of you who are listening,
Whoa.
you should watch the YouTube channel so you can see these.
So,
Most definitely.
is that what your nanny looked like?
That is an actual picture of Bianca, guys. Bianca.
That's like the budget one.
What does the baby have in its mouth?
Like if you order a nanny,
Chew toy.
if you order a nanny on Wish, that's what you
Oh my
get.
God, that's Wendy.
This prom
When
is
Nana
so
was
high.
younger as a dog.
Maybe.
You're welcome.
Maybe.
I made another
No.
reference.
I think it's a Wish nanny. That's what I think it is.
It's a wish
They
nanny.
were on the internet. They're like, I'm gonna order me a nanny, and the picture looked great. And then they get it, and they're like, "Fuck! Well, we paid for it."
Matron, it's Nurse Barker, okay? All right.
Oh,
So what's who it is? Dad
Definitely.
jokes.
That's a Peter
I
Pan
got
moment.
dad jokes,
That
guys.
is a Peter Pan moment.
The Michelin
COVID.
Man. It's a Michelin Man training camp.
Here at the Marshmallow Academy of Special Forces.
We're here to distribute the COVID.
Look, there's roasted ones in the background. That is an execution camp. That is not.
You know what?
Look at them.
Are they all
Because they're
chained?
marshmallow.
Oh my God, they look like they
Been
belong in Among Us.
toasted.
I know.
If there are any offended marshmallows
It's
out there,
Among
please write
Us.
into
So
Rob.
that's
In
like
one color.
that's
You're
like
welcome.
live action Among Us. They're LARPing. It's
It's the really soft chain
LARPing
gang.
for
It's the really soft chain gang.
that is some LARP
Oh
right
my
there.
God.
Yeah.
One of them's gonna kill the other one.
Yep.
They won't know who.
Scott
it's-
Booth wants to know who's the English person with the fake accent.
Oh, as a speech impediment, actually.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Booth. Scott, whoever this Scott Booth is.
Hi, Scott. I know who Scott Booth is. He's actually from England.
Yes. Oh, I see. I see. That's okay. I'm really hurt. Listen,
That's Zoe's brother.
British people can
Michaela
insult
said for
other
the
British
caption,
That's
who's the imposter?
Zoe's brother. Just so you know.
Yeah,
What,
Scott
the
Booth is my
second
brother.
one? The second one is definitely the imposter. I'm telling you right now.
Definitely.
There we go.
Get rid of
Listen,
this
He's out of
one.
step.
competing with two imposters because the one that's like second from the back
Yeah,
is definitely an
Oh,
imposter.
he's shady as
Those two are
fuck.
the imposters.
He's
right
got
there.
that pimpline.
That
This-
first
yeah.
one looks like he's having way too much fun.
No, just get rid of
He's
this
in
one.
charge. He is very excited. It's his first day. He's gonna get killed, but it's
They
his
got lobster
definite
hands,
first day.
guys.
I'm looking. I mean, I understand those are probably similar to mock ear, radio gear, some shit.
It's off
with
to work we
chains
go.
on the
It's the chain gang.
belts and everything.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That makes it creepy.
That is when they chain you together. That's what they put on. Chains like that. That is like a. That is
They look like they're gonna
shackles.
get a really big cake out of an oven.
It's shackles, I know.
All right, guys, you grab that side. I got it.
Really big cake. All right, next one. And we're smoking a baby.
Listen, that's what I was gonna say.
Wait a minute.
Listen, that is the
Is that a
first
travel
pram.
smoker?
Wow, that looks like you're
That looks like
smoking
somebody
a
cremated
baby.
somebody.
That is the original pram picture that we had later,
Can we just talk about the
guys.
fact that that's a woman?
My shoes.
Right. Maybe it's a dog. Who knows?
And she's wearing heels. Yeah.
It's a really tall
Nice
Doberman.
white picket fence there.
There's a woman. She's just cooking a
terrified.
baby.
It looks like a freaking coffin.
That is,
It
that
looks,
is-
yeah.
With the smoke.
It's a gas mask. It's a gas
Where
mask
is
buggy.
this?
Because honestly,
England.
here's the thing,
It's
and
England.
this is the honest thing. This is in England.
Yes.
I actually know some backstory to this.
Do you?
No,
I
it's
do.
England.
Oh.
There is backstory. During World War II, the Germans like to drop gas bombs on them, so they made
No.
prams.
You thought I was joking.
Oh,
that
yeah.
were-
No, that's-
They made prams and things like that. You can
Gas
put your
mask.
baby
It's
in.
like a baby gas mask.
It's like a baby
what are you
gas
gonna
mask.
do with
It
the
really got
baby? You're gonna
serious
put
really
something
quickly.
on a fussy baby's face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's not
fair.
really gonna work.
So if you think 2020 is
Shove
rough,
them inside a
baby in
cooker
there.
instead.
I think this is what 2020 is about to
everybody
look like.
everybody who thinks 2020 wearing a mask is rough.
Yeah. That's,
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I'm just imagining
It's a
And they
steam
actually
scoop.
did it.
putting
Or-
that at the wrong angle with the sun and the glass. It's
Oh my!
like-
Well, it's England though, so it's like there is no
There is
sun.
no
Remember,
sun.
there is no sun. It's England.
Oh, true,
Right.
true.
Here
Zero
is
sun.
the thing, though. I mean, or she is smoking a baby, which
This
is
is illegal.
no. Look, if you're gonna cook a baby,
Don't stick up for
slow
smoking
cook
baby
it.
people. Okay.
It's not a microwave thing.
Are you
It's
sticking
not
up
a
for people who are
microwave.
cooking
Definitely a
babies?
slow smoking gas.
Slow smoking.
It's got a
so-
chimney. It's got a
Alright,
chimney
and
through the
next.
chimney.
Ah,
That's the one that I expected to
Are they
be
straight
surfing
yet?
out.
So back in the day, this
Wait
is
a
how
minute.
they used to thread eyebrows. This was early work and
terrifying.
early experimentation in the eyebrow threading community.
Always.
Is it in a straitjacket?
Aren't you
Yeah.
glad that we got that worked out?
well, I don't know. It doesn't look like it's tight.
Well, they're just plucking his eyebrows. These are eyewash ears. Okay,
Yeah.
ladies, we do this every day.
Wow.
This guy's like freaking out about it.
Isn't that eyebrow installation? Don't we all go through that? He just didn't get his when he was a baby.
Well,
Pretty
just
sure
draw
I had
him on.
mine.
I'm pretty sure he's a bitch.
This is what happened. Eyebrow installation. Right.
He's just complaining.
When you go to get your ears pierced is usually when you go to get eyebrow installation.
Beauty,
6, 7, something like that.
beauty,
Yeah. Costs.
is pain.
It's pain.
Yeah.
Beauty is pain.
beauty is pain.
He looks like he's enjoying it.
No,
The
he's
guy
fine.
behind him has never experienced pain for beauty.
He's fine. No, the guy on the left is actually,
No,
his
he's
other
Jewish.
hand.
Look at his nose.
He's Igor.
His other hand
He's
is
definitely
actually
Jewish.
up that
that dude's butt.
Yeah.
So
It is.
Yeah, he's got
It's a
it up there.
puppet.
he's making him a hand puppet. He's just working the mouth. Okay, and let's move on from that.
Actually, I
That
chose
looks
this one
fun.
because
Got a bird's
I
eye
like
view,
this
guys.
one.
Got a bird's
I
eye
just
view.
like this one.
I like that. No,
Bird's eye
that picture she got probably looks amazing.
You know what's funny is the other one saying to the other one, distract her, I'm going to shit on her head.
Right,
Yeah, that one page is probably put a shit down
guys,
in
Guys, watch
there.
this. Watch this.
Guys, this is a commercial for an anti-wrinkle cream for crow's feet. This is the
Except those
before.
are pigeons.
This is the after.
After Alfred Hitchcock's early work,
Is that what got started?
he only had two birds
had
then.
two birds.
He only had two then. He had to work
you
up
have
to that
one
whole
stone?
flock.
The bird. Alfred Hitchcock's The Bird.
The bird couple.
Bird.
Listen, that was
They're out for blood.
that movie.
Just one.
I know you're traumatized by it, which is why it's funny.
Great movie.
It's
It was an awesome movie. It was so terrible.
it needs
but
to
it
be
was
remade.
This is definitely England
It
too,
needs
I
to be
think.
remade.
This is England too, I think. Chester. It looks like Chester by
awesome.
that.
It's there's like towers and stuff back
What do you
there.
say? I'd
Definitely
say
not
so.
We have
America.
towers.
Maybe.
Not
Yeah.
like that.
Not anymore.
Philadelphia.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad.
No. No.
Nope.
on,
Next one. There we go.
Vulcan Mindy.
It's a minion.
So the
real
early
life.
prototype stuff that they're doing for the Space Force is starting out great.
This is a picture of Scott Booth, and he was 5 years old. It's a picture of my brother right there, 5
Scott,
years.
she's
Scott,
calling you out. She's
remember
calling
you?
you out.
That's what you looked like when you were 5, Scott. There you go. Brother and sister burn.
Okay.
One up.
He's yeah.
He's
Last
gonna come
one.
back with a vengeance with a
Last
Oh,
one.
wait a minute.
He's gonna come
I
out
don't
with a
Is that
understand.
another one?
Well, not to
This
be
is another-
one-upped by the Brits, this is the Russians' best way to cook
steaming a
it
baby.
in. They use
steamer
steam
There's a
technology.
giant
Steamer bags.
Do you believe that's an actual child
I
that
hope
may
not.
be alive walking around right now
I
going
hope not.
just a little twitchy because that's what raised him?
Oh my god.
Like some sort of cyborg nurse
It's
robot
Darth
monster.
Vader. It's Darth Vader as a kid.
No, it's not. It's Lydia Vader, his sister. That was mean. That was mean. She works as a nurse.
You're gonna get all kinds of letters from
She
the Vader
can't.
family.
She. Dear Scott.
It's just gonna be force chokes.
I'll just be like harder. What?
All
What?
kinds of voicemails.
And then they'll have like a family meeting. Did you talk to him? Yeah, we're not talking to him anymore. We're just gonna let him have that one. It's not worth talking to him.
Right. That sounds like an astronaut.
It's like the whole, some people are just, hey man, people are divided right now. Families
You
are
wonder
divided.
why. This is it. Vader's family. You wonder how he grew up so screwed up. This is why.
This is
He
why.
never came out of
well,
that mask. He
that
never came
baby
out of
has
it.
a
He
problem
grew up in
because
there.
it looks like just a head in a
It was
box.
a Christmas present.
Michaela said, "Why they got a torture devices?"
It was a Christmas
Because
present.
they're babies. Who are they going to complain to?
Listen.
You can do whatever you want. You can put them in little steamers
They don't
and little
complain.
cookers.
They can't talk.
What,
With soundproofing, there's absolutely no downside.
Right, what are they going to do?
can't talk.
Fight you?
They're babies. They got little T-Rex.
That's why it's like, ooh, Chucky. Oh, he's such a scary thing. He's the size of a toddler. I'm going to throw him in a wood chipper.
Right. That's what you get.
That's what you do to
Toddler.
toddlers.
I actually
went
do
there.
have one more.
Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah.
One more.
Ah.
This is the scenes from Beetlejuice, guys, from when they're sitting in that waiting room. You remember that? In the waiting room of
Slightly
Beetlejuice.
uncomfortable.
What, in the
That's
depths of
kind of the
waiting
reason
room.
why.
Happening here.
Did you like it?
They're all the
happening
same.
here?
Do you see the faces? They're all the same
It
as
is,
that.
but what is happening
I don't
here?
know. I want. You know what?
Is that...
That's like clothing.
I saved the creepiest for last.
Why do you?
Just for you, sir.
Honestly, you
I don't want to
insensitive
sit
fucks.
close to the TV
You know, the
anymore.
Crypt Keeper waited a really long time to get married, and I think his wife looks beautiful.
Right.
Which one's the one?
Pick one.
I'd say that.
The one on the left.
Do you see
The
the...
one on the left. The one on the right. The one on the right is their little boy Billy.
He's got problems.
He's a paper boy. They
He's
can't have
narcoleptic.
kids. It's the
Bleeding
Crypt
through his
Keeper and
clothes in
Oh
weird
my
places.
god! It's like Flat
he
Stanley.
has stuff.
Oh my God.
He has diseases.
No.
He has COVID.
Look at the Daredevil looking character thing in the middle.
I
Look
don't
at it with the
want
glory
to.
hole thing. See that, Sarah? The glory hole?
Why do we have to make a mention? Why every episode we have to have a glory hole mention?
It's glory hole.
I don't see why.
I didn't listen. I just carried on the tradition.
I don't want that
I just
tradition.
carried on the tradition of the
I
glory
don't
hole.
want that.
You were the one that said it last week.
Did I?
Oh my goodness gracious me! That's it. Listen,
The girls.
we have it on
They do
recording.
it.
We can prove it.
They do it,
We
and
can
we're
prove
just
it.
back here like
We told
we're
you
back here
women
like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Women are worse than men. I don't understand. Women are worse than men.
So there's a
Dirty ass. Dirty bitches.
there's a. I am choking to death. Sorry.
Please don't die.
Breathe. Remember to breathe.
Right. So the new COVID vaccine is starting to come out. It's been released in the UK, so let's let them try it.
Guinea pigs.
Yeah, I want to know if it's gonna work before I take
What do you think it's gonna do? It doesn't work.
Oh, I'm just gonna get
I hope it makes you
COVID.
grow antlers, then I'd
You know
definitely
what?
take
What
it.
How
side
about
effects?
if I grow wings?
What if it turns you into a zombie?
1 in 14, it turns into a superhero.
Zombie.
Oh, I'm
Ooh, I
taking
wanna be
14
that
shots of
14.
it.
Zombie. There'd be too many superheroes if that was the case.
No, I want the
Superheroes?
ultimate
Superheroes.
superpower.
I do too.
You know what the ultimate superpower is?
Universal manipulation.
What is it?
The power to make somebody painfully shit themselves.
The brown
Oh.
note.
Fingers.
You
No,
be-
because
be
here's
Captain
why.
Brown note.
I don't know.
Because
if
here's
I
why.
like that
I would just
at
dress
all.
like this, walk into a place. What's Batman gonna do? What's Superman gonna do? Guys,
Shit himself.
you tuck your pants into your boots. Do you really want this? Do you want this?
No.
They would just be like, I'm here to stop him. What is it? It's Scott. And they'd be like, no.
No, they wouldn't call you Scott. They'd
What's
call
he
you-
taking?
No,
He took a bunch of
It's-
taffy and a
It's
cat.
Scott. He would definitely go by his own name.
No,
I
you took a
definitely
bunch
would.
of Hershey
Wouldn't Jack call him
chocolate
anything
too.
else?
No, I'd just be like, yeah, I'm Scott. What's up? Give me your shit. Cool.
Captain Brown.
They're like, oh, you
That's
can
what you
just
would
do
call
that because if I had superpowers like that, I'm definitely using them inappropriately.
Okay,
I
well, isn't
mean-
that the case?
Yeah.
I'm one lab accident away from being a supervillain. Like,
Oh,
it's,
God.
yeah.
I mean, we all are technically.
You have a one-eyed cat already, so you're halfway there.
He's dark.
Working on it.
I'm
working
picking on Kate, but I love her. She's my best mate.
She's so amazing.
She looks like she's so mad.
She almost jumped on my face today.
Mary Jo, yes or no on the vaccine? Will you get it? If they said, here's the COVID vaccine, will you get it?
No.
I don't know yet.
Okay. Curtis.
She's a hard I don't know yet.
I'd have to, do research and stuff. So yeah, I don't know yet either.
Ditto.
You're basically just waiting for English people to die. That's what your
Yes.
research is, isn't it?
I mean,
Honestly,
Fine.
no.
Okay.
It's how it is.
Zoe.
I don't
No.
really like taking
Hell no.
vaccines.
Never.
I'm going to vote yes, and here's why. Because it fucks me up. Dude, my wife and family were getting so much money.
there is that.
Yeah.
But then
I
you'd be
ain't
dead,
got
so you're going to
shit.
enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm going to die anyway. Eventually.
You can't enjoy the money then,
Yeah.
can you?
No, but my family would be taken care of for the rest of my life.
He's not
For the rest of your life, you're dead. Their life.
I'm just saying, what they are now starting to
Wait.
mention, which I do like,
I know.
is
We
they
have a
are now
comment.
starting to. Oh, okay. What's the comment?
Philip says that the vaccine will turn the UK into raccoons.
Is that a promise? Because I would take it if that's the case.
Now I gotta move back to the. I gotta move to the UK.
Can we choose what? Can we choose? Because if I would want to be turned into a sugar glider if I had a choice. Could we choose?
That type of vaccine.
What kind of vaccine do
Or
you
sugar
want?
glider?
I want to be one of those white
Wolverine?
squirrels.
Yeah,
They're just so random.
You know, they make this noise. That's perfect. And look it up. That sounds just like that for a sugar glider. That's exactly what they sound like. It's amazing.
We're talking about
It's uncanny.
raccoons, and
So
you're
it's-
talking about a squirrel.
They're related. No, that's not what it is. A sugar glider.
Sugar glider.
So,
Aren't they like flying
tonight
squirrels?
is Zoe's
They're like-
I'm
animal corner.
offended. I'm offended that you would call them a squirrel.
One thing that I am glad about, though, that they are discussing, because I did read some of the stuff up on the vaccine and everything, is they're now starting to talk about the fact that if you do take the vaccine,
You could turn into a raccoon.
no, the reaction to it for the next 24 to 48 hours are going to be very severe. You're going to have body aches, fever, the
Yeah,
whole
it's gonna
nine
make you
yards.
sick, like the flip
And
shot.
the second time you take it, the second one you take, is even worse. So they're worried about people taking the first one, not the second one, because
Why
they're
would
like,
they make it
fuck
in two
that.
parts? Like,
Because of the way the immune system works and the imprinting
no one's
works
going
to
back
be
for that
able
second
to.
no one's going back for that second one. That first one makes you feel like shit. It just won't.
And you might as well not get the correct
What
Right,
Philip said.
but no one, you know what I mean? You don't know until you get it, and you're like, I'm not going through that again. Basically. All right. So no, I'm a hard no.
Okay.
Right.
The new, you know what?
Did my brother just do something?
Is that what it does?
Did you see the comment?
So, like, one of the biggest things, though, is I really hate the whole new normal thing. Now, but nowadays, all the shit that's going on, what's some of the most annoying stuff?
Okay.
Like, to you, other than the masks? We all know masks suck, but you got to wear them.
I like them.
Even though we don't have them on.
People can't
People
identify you when you're wearing a
commenting
mask.
on it.
People commenting on
Yeah,
the
when I'm
mask.
at
Wearing your
work,
mask.
when I am working, I literally get customers that'll be like, "Oh, they're not wearing their mask, or I don't care if you wear a mask or not. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, and I'm like, okay, I really
they
don't give
care.
a shit
It's my job.
They care.
what you're talking about.
That's the one
I'm
be
supposed
careful.
to wear it for like 8 to 10 hours a day. You can suck it up for about 20 minutes, dude. Fuck you.
Oh, that's pretty violent. See, she's violent again.
What's yours?
Mine, the new norm, yeah. It would
That's
be
an annoying word.
Yeah.
just constantly arguing against,
People.
facts.
Yeah,
Not necessarily science, but straight facts, too. Provable things.
exactly.
Like math, which is not that hard. There's
Maths.
people doing it with statistics and
All
stuff
time.
all the time.
All the time.
And it really hurts the hell out of me.
Right.
What about you, MJ?
Baby
D.
ovens.
Come back to me.
Pass.
Yeah.
D. Don't you say pass. This is not $25,000 pyramid. She gets a pass. You get no passes.
I honestly, I'm not really annoyed by any of it because it doesn't really bother me too much. I don't. The only time I'm ever out of my house is really when I go to work and I don't have to wear my mask all the time.
I mean, some
Lucky you.
things are annoying. Like, what's your thing?
Oh my goodness, I just don't like any of it. It's just weird. It's like some sort of apocalypse movie, and I don't like it. I'm like living in a horror movie right now.
This is a
that's the
whole,
reason why it doesn't
year is a
bother me.
horror
It's
movie.
horrible because it's like, okay, the fact that we're even considering these things new normals after only a few months just tells you how serious this shit is. Like, you know what I mean? It's like normal now for everybody. People have got like their own brand line of mask, and
Well, like-
they're making TV shows now, like funny TV shows, and all the characters are wearing masks all the time. Like,
Yeah.
it's like it's so weird.
What's funny though? What is
so
funny?
weird.
This
I'll
will,
never
like
know what
all
someone really looks
things,
like again.
pass.
It will.
Right?
We just gotta ride the wave.
But here's what's funny. There are kids being born right now that 21 years from right now
Won't give a fuck.
because people just been in their house fucking. And 21 years from now, they're going to be like, oh man, my mom and dad are talking
But
about
wait.
2020. Oh my God.
I definitely will not be repeating this year.
But they still won't
To
be
anybody.
as annoyed with it as we are right now.
Yeah. But people don't realize, like, these things are temporary. Like, mental health is very important right now.
Absolutely.
And one of the biggest things that I want everybody to understand is us as a species, we've gone through this before. 100 years ago, you're sad, you're isolated, all these things. Reach out to people. You may be like, oh, they don't want to hear
check on
from
your
me,
friends.
and blah, blah, blah. Reach out to some people. Go outside. Take a fucking walk by yourself. You don't have to wear a mask if you're by
Nobody
yourself.
Outside and drink tea.
Nobody actually talks to another human being in person anymore. It's all like online or on. And I hate it. It's so impersonal. We're so impersonal. It's ridiculous.
All right, stop by my house. We'll have tea.
Right.
But
I'll
do
hug you and lick your
something.
face.
I almost licked your face today. To be
That's the
fair,
next
I
one.
almost licked her
Like a
face.
dog.
Some tea makes some chick flick your face.
What is funny about that
I'm not
is there are some
scared.
really creepy guys that keep adding Zoe that are now going to
Oh my
come to her
God.
house so that they lick, so you
Zoe,
lick their face.
you did that one to
You
yourself.
did that to yourself now.
Good job. My location isn't on.
Okay.
Yeah, good thing.
By the way, they're single ladies.
Whoa, wait a minute.
DM the bottom.
DM. Slide into those DMs. They
Don't say that word again.
for
But
Christmas.
only if you watch us and subscribe on YouTube.
If you watch our Patreon,
Now they're
if you
blackmailing
watch our
people.
Patreon,
Like, comment, subscribe.
commercial.
A minute ago they were single, now they're blackmailing people for dates. You must
Listen,
like,
listen, hold on a
subscribe.
second. I am the only person that's
They didn't blackmail anybody.
single that hasn't gotten a damn fucking message.
Hi.
Oh, you too?
Yeah.
I thought you had that one chick.
Oh my god, it's not
That
a
was
competition,
months
Sarah.
ago.
Oh,
It's
man.
not a competition.
Months ago.
It's not a competition. It's not.
So, celebrity
I'm just
shout
saying.
out of the evening is Sam Elliott.
I'll message you.
If you don't know who he is, Sam Elliott. I always loved him in The Big Lebowski.
Gotta love Sam Elliott.
You have to.
You got beautiful voice.
We have a lot of new stuff upcoming, as well as our continuing work on the CCZIA and the Rollerskating Octopus Weekly News. That is going to be coming up in about
Yeah.
5 weeks. We're going to start with the Rollerskating Octopus Weekly News. We'll
I'm
be
so excited
updating
for
a couple
that.
of weeks, couple
We're
times a
flying my
week.
British cousin in from England, who's a news reporter on
Yes.
the BBC, and she's going to be here.
Is she
She's gonna be
actually?
there.
Yeah, we're flying her in. Yep, she's going to be reporting the Rollerskating Octopus news for us.
Sure.
name?
Okay.
Zoe.
Damn it, I was trying to be a character.
Yeah.
So we
That's
have we all have that stuff
all right
upcoming. We have all that stuff upcoming. Check out, go to our YouTube page. Check out our trailers. Check out our Patreon commercial on there. Look at some old episodes that are pretty funny.
you want
But
your
make
dreams set
sure
on fire and
like,
burned.
comment, subscribe. Please tell your friends about us. Share us. We love you very, very much. Everybody's gonna do this. We love you.
We love you.
That's some great harmony.
I was about to say that.
Beautiful.
Superb.
Yeah.
Try it again.
And we love you. And we'll see you again next week, folks.
Let's do it again.
Oh. I got your back, Sarah.
Thank you.
We have backup singers now.
Doodly-doo-doo. Check us out on Spotify. Check us out on iTunes.
Oh, that's
Check
right.
us out on Google.
That's right. That's right.
Check us out on Anchor.
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Anchor, Radio Public, Podcast,
Too many to count.
Breaker, and Twitter.
Everywhere.
We're everywhere.
We're
Just look
spreading
up
like
the
a
Rollerskating
virus.
Octopus podcast.
You'll find us.
Just find a platform.
We're
We're
spreading
going to be
faster
out
than
there.
COVID. Is that
Yeah,
too soon?
we're spreading faster than COVID.
Is that too soon?
Love you.
I love you. You love me.
Spreading faster.
Happy family. We're the great
I need some more shells, guys.
So you want to be monetized? What?
Won't you say you love me too?
And Slate.
Doodly-doo-doo. Check us out on Spotify. Check us out on iTunes.
Oh, that's
Check
right.
us out on Google.
That's right. That's right.
Check us out on Anchor.
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Anchor, Radio Public, Podcast.
Too many to count.